She want me, let me click in. Wanna come back, she want revenge, man. She a Scorpio, this nigga know her.
There goes your son. You wanted any of that?
Why are you trying to make this so easy?
Well, it's like you told me. I can't teach him how to be a man. That's your job.
Born alone with the motto is lived up to every word, overly proud of it. But knowing it's tag teams when you get to the heart of it. For all of us lucky enough to know where our fathers is. Our father who out in the living room. You know where I'm attached, even when I'm attached to the stool. Thinking I'm doing more than I am till you hand me the news. Like I know everything that you on. I'm actually you. I grew up outside just like the rest of us did. Him included. Prayer hands up for all of the ways that I've been influenced. Fully loaded. One for the crew. Stick it moving. 14 in my pop hands. Hoping this grip elusive. But if he didn't, he never was. So I was good on a couple decisions. Remember so-and-so and pulled out of the kitchen. I fell back when I would normally jump in position. Regretted it till they put everyone under the prison. That's like one of 100 times.
Real view of our location today, Sacramento, the capital of California. Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all-NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. And the old core of this team out there, Curry and Clay as guards with Draymond at 4. Wiggins is out there with Weissman. And for Sacramento, Fox in the backcourt with Halliburton to his side. The front court will be Barnes along with Bagley. And it's Thompson in at the 5, home in the paint. And tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt. And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans.
Now, here is Halliburton. Outside, Fox. On time.
Yo, set it up.
Substitutions. He's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Porter's checked in for the Warriors. Q comes in for Thompson. Westbrook scanning the floor. Here he goes. The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Halliburton.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Shoots from 12. Westbrook pulls it in. Greg, we heard the rumors early in training camp. This team is a bit torn on their view of MP and how he should be used.
Well, from what I heard, the front office loves him. But the man making the lineup doesn't agree, and it's become a point of contention. You wonder when MP will get a chance as a starter. And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Halliburton against Westbrook. Over Halliburton. Westbrook can't get it to go. And so it's Bagley with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 1. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Porter with it. Picked up by Bagley. And Porter, here we go. And that one's off. He misses his first shot of the game. Passes it to Bagley. Bounce pass, Halliburton. Outside for Bagley. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
Outside Westbrook. To end the drought. No good on that one. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. This game coming after a loss against the Jazz.
Well, in that one, you could pretty much see the writing on the wall. Their performance was lackluster at best.
Yeah, and they didn't get like blown out in that game, but it felt deflating, and it felt like they got crushed. They could not get anything going, no matter who they had out on the court.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
And in the season series between these two last year, they got swept. I'm sure that's something they'd like to forget.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Alex Len's checked in for Bagley. Terrence Davis comes in for Barnes. Fields checked in for Halliburton. And it's Mitchell in for De'Aaron Fox.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
It's going by Hield. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Warriors trail by 3. That's tipped. Holmes with the steal. And Davis now top of the key. Inside. Holmes can't get it to go in.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And the thing about Richaun Holmes is that he's really focused on his craft as a big.
And I like GA the fact that he doesn't really go too far outside of his lane. He has great timing on his cuts. He stays on the inside and will provide some physicality. He'll shoot high percentage shots, and he really just does a great job of playing to his strengths.
Now Poole, after the missed 3 from Buddy Hield, near the three-point line, it's Westbrook, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. An MP, a player who gained fame early in his life, Greg, was a bit of a social media star, though, during high school. I remember watching his stuff.
MP has been posting clips of him playing since his high school days. He has a huge social media presence because of it. But some front offices question if it impacts his dedication to the game.
The Warriors lead it. The pass to Bielitsa. He takes it in. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook.
How about Bielitsa as the Yugoslavian finds a way to get inside the score?
And here are the Kings now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Davis finds Holmes. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Kuminga the pass to Poole. Pass to Westbrook. Three-pointer. Len grabs the board.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
Holmes passes to Mitchell. Now Len. Holmes trying to free himself up. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Pass to Poole. To the middle. And Kuminga gets it to go. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Poole. No problems knocking that one down.
And these quick hitting plays are great for a quick set shooter. Hield scoring.
Down low, it's Bielitsa. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Bielitsa's got 6 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
40 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Passes it to Len. The dish to Mitchell. They kick out to Heel. Here's Holmes. Up and in on the way. 6 points for him.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here is Poole. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Both free throws good from Poole.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Mitchell up top. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Warriors on top as they end the first quarter on a 12-4 run. Live from Golden One Center. You're watching. Well, he's won at the highest levels, and Steph Curry understands what's required to get back to that lofty position.
Stay in the moment and just focus on here and now. We have to follow that kind of game plan. Stay in the moment.
Well, you hear it a lot, keeping your focus.
And as much defensive attention as Curry commands on a nightly basis, he can't afford a lapse of focus.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. On the court for Sacramento, we've got Len. Terrence Davis is out there with Medu. Then it's Mitchell, and it's Healed in at the 2 spot. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. On the wing, Healed. He's covered by Bielitsa. Here's Davis, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons. And it's rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
To the paint, here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Well, nice job by Bielitsa. Be patient, look for teammates. He found one.
The Kings trail by 5. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Healed, the pass to Davis. No good that time. The Warriors go the other way with it. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
And in that one, the backups came to play, gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that one.
Healed outside. Oh, good on the three.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
The Kings making a switch here. Top. Thompson's checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Thompson's checked in. Thompson outside. He kicks it to Davis. Mitchell with the bounce pass. Clock at 4. Thompson finds Mitchell. Westbrook with the block. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. For the three. Rebound by the Kings. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Thompson in the corner. Outside Westbrook. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Mitchell, this is to Heel. Tipped away. Thompson with it. Out guarded by Heald. And here we go with Westbrook heading to the hoop. Finished off the break. Westbrook's got the lead. Up to 10 now for the Warriors. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, a lot of pressure on the ball handlers, and forcing turnovers.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
Go for a different look here. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for Tristan Thompson. Alex Len comes in for Metsu. Davis is checked in for Barnes. And Heald subbed in for Halliburton.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Kings. It's a 10-point game. Holmes against Green.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Holmes down low, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Greg, for teams that are slow out of the gate, their fans can really be impatient and unforgiving.
Yeah, the media, too. I mean, I played New York, so in that town, you go big or you get talked about. And it happens in small towns as well. It's just a harsh reality of pro sports.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And a block like that sends a message, one that says we're not giving up this lead.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Offensive rebound. Rejected by Len.
Well, putting the wingspan to great use, Len throws that one.
To the inside. Mitchell. Len. It's good on the putback.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Warriors leading by 7. Outside, Porter. And there's the pass to Westbrook. And the Warriors miss again.
Yeah, and that three-point shot, it really has looked awful here in the second quarter. It hasn't stopped him from attempting them, but it's time to maybe find something else to do.
Deflects the pass. And here we go with Westbrook running it up the court. And there's Porter on the assist by Westbrook. Porter's got 4 points this quarter.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Mitchell looking it over. Clock at 6. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And it's Davis missing. The Warriors leading. Pass to Westbrook. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Westbrook's got 9 points.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
On the wing, Heel. And so it's the Golden State Warriors. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll get right back to the action when we return. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Curry has been sensational.
What a menace he was.
Warriors substitution.
Holmes kicks to Davis. Halliburton passes to Holmes. And Holmes throws it down.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
We've got 33 seconds.